on, especially YouTube. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to this Vertical Live Tuesday. First thing first, guys. You already know. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Hakeem, what's cracking like it? What's cracking like it? What's cracking like it, my dude? Everything's all right?
Another day, another dollar.
It is, man. Oh, man, you might. Oh, it make you feel like we in the studio.
Basically.
Shout out to the 70 people right now watching us on Bingo Live. Shout out to those right now watching us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, X. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful day yesterday. Like I always, shout out to the lovely and beautiful Evelyn Perez that's in the building. Always the first one here to show us love and support. We really do greatly appreciate you for tuning in. Man, we got a lot of things to talk about, man. Also, we have breaking news towards the end of the stream. The breaking news is Kai Cenat Hakeem say he is quitting.
That's sad, man.
That is crazy. So we're going to react to that towards the end of the stream because, you know, we have to talk about the Golden Globe that pretty much took place last week, Sunday. So, you know, so we want to make sure you guys tune into that one because we all going to talk about that Kai Cenat because I'm shocked by it too because I don't know Hakeem. He was in the biggest opportunity of his lifetime. He made a lot of money, and now he said he's gonna step away to focus on his mental health and to focus on his true career, which is fashion designing. Shout out to that little man, and he's working very hard. But moving along to sports. So you already know, I was rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Also, Hakeem was rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Unfortunately, they lost against Houston yesterday, 30-6. One of the worst performances of Aaron Rodgers' career, and also Mike Thompson as coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Hakeem, and hear his reaction towards the loss of the Pittsburgh Steelers because they was asking if, like, his feelings, like what was going on, and here's Mike Thompson's reaction towards it.
And Aaron together all season this year. Tonight you walked off pretty quickly with Aaron behind you. Just kind of what happened there?
What do you mean?
You've walked off with the two of them.
I only walk off the field with those guys on road victories. So, you know, if you've been paying attention, that's what it is. I walk off the field with those guys on road wins. And so certainly tonight didn't fall into that category.
You've walked off.
And also, Hakeem, this is actually breaking news. This is actually breaking news coming from the sports headlines. You know, this is very, very shocking. I don't know why it is doing that, Hakeem. Oh, there it is. Perfect. This is actually breaking news. So, Mike Thompson, man, one of the greatest coaches of all time, Hakeem, has stepped down for being head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hakeem, I'm shocked.
Me too. He's won Super Bowls. I think it's time for a change. But one thing I do notice, in a lot of people don't understand, man, the coaches do not make the last decision when it comes to having these guys to be here. So it has a lot to do with management.
I think it had to do a lot with management too, Hakeem, and also the fact is I think Mike Thompson knew his time was coming. They unfortunately was probably going to part ways with him, especially when it comes to the whole aspect of his attitude towards the Pittsburgh Steelers. Remember, he's been with them close to 19 years. Hakeem, I think he just had enough. He just got tired. He wants something new, something fresh. And I don't know how his relationship was towards Aaron Rodgers because it seemed like yesterday's game, because I saw some of it, Aaron Rodgers looked like his head was not in the game. It looked like Aaron Rodgers had to retire himself. And I don't know, Mike don't fit that organization anymore. He did what he did. He brought championship to Pittsburgh Steelers, but I think at the point that he just had enough and he just moved on to bigger and other things. So he's no longer will be with the Pittsburgh Steelers, folks. So for you Pittsburgh fans, I know y'all season run came to an end last night against the Houston Texans, and also you also lost Mike Thompson as well. Also, Hakeem, when it comes to us, sports news too, we gotta talk about this one, Hakeem. This is actually shocking to me. Mike McDaniel. is actually interviewing for the head coaching job over there for different facility. He's scheduled to meet up with the Browns, the Falcons, the Titans, and also the Baltimore Ravens for a coaching job.
That looks good on him, man. I think being in another organization would do him well.
And I bet you like an organization like the Browns. I think White High said it. Shout out to White High. White High mentioned that he said he could kind of fit more with the Browns because the Browns are a new fresher team. Now that you have a fresh quarterback, which is Sanders. And I think with the Kyle Shanahan system that Mike McDaniel has, I think he'll probably make the Browns go very far, especially in the aspect of playoff run, because Shedeur Sanders look like he's the future of the franchise of the Cleveland Browns. So shout out to Mike McDaniel. I wanted to bring that up really quickly because I know people are like, what is Mike McDaniel doing? But he was doing that. And now that by Hakeem, this happened last week. Pretty much, you already know the UM is advanced to the national championship that will be taking place here in South Florida, aka Miami. So they're getting ready for the big game, which is next week, January 19th at 7:30 Eastern time. However, Hakeem, I'll let the news anchor talk about this one. This is actually shocking, and this is a prime example why, guys, if you got a bright future, stay away from the effing hood.
Yeah. You talking about Bryce Fitzgerald?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
Bryce Fitzgerald was robbed while attending a party in Florida City. According to Florida City Police, the party was held at a short-term rental home when multiple people who were armed with assault rifles went in and robbed him of jewelry. Fitzgerald was neither the host of the party or the renter of the home. Police say nobody was injured. This comes just 2 days after the Hurricanes punched their ticket to the national championship. The team had just gotten home yesterday. Fitzgerald, a defensive back for the Canes, is from Miami and played high school football at Christopher Columbus High School.
Dade County, you're going to have to hold this L. Whoever robbed Bryce Fitzgerald is a bunch of goofies. And Bryce Fitzgerald, he's a goofy too.
Yep.
With a future that bright, what the fuck you doing in Florida City? Florida City, Modella, Homestead, Campbell Drive. It's Chirac over there. There's no reason for you to be there. This is the problem where we have kids who's attracted to that ghetto lifestyle. You're going to go farther than any of them jokers who robbed you. They're not going to get much but $2,000 for the chain, if the chain even real. But you're going to be a millionaire. You're going to go to the NFL. I mean, no disrespect, my brother, but where is your OG? You should not be in Florida City at a party. Now, mind you, if he was in Brickell, I could understand that, but you in Florida City, you want to feel like you hard, and you want to be in the street element. Fuck the streets, my nigga. Go ahead.
I don't know what's up with these guys. These guys they don't understand how bright their future are. No. You right now in the opportunity of a lifetime. You playing with University of Miami. If you right now about to head to the national championship, which is gonna transpire next week Monday, and you want to mess up your future by hanging with hooligans that pretty much don't like you and that's jealous of you because you have this opportunity and that's willing to take you out. Guys, this is a learning lesson for everybody. If you have an opportunity in lifestyle, stay away from the hood. In the street, they do not like you. They do not want you. They don't have no means for you to even be there. Lucky for him, Hakeem, he walked out unharmed and unscathed. Yeah. But just imagine it would have went left.
Oh yeah, that shit would have looked crazy.
So this one right here was very shocking. I just wanted to show you that I don't know why these guys are so obsessed with the hood. Last time we want to come to aspect of sports, Hakeem, there was a day ago. You have, the Joker been out, Nikola Jokic's been out for a while in Denver. He's dealing with an injury right now, a small injury, so he's been out. So lately, like during the timeout, during the game, that he normally go out there motivating the coach. Hakeem, I see a bright future in Nikola Jokic. I see him being the coach, and here's a clip of him motivating his team to pretty much get the job done.
pregame or huddle, and it was by Coach Nikola Jokic. You see him. You see him talk to the players. He's telling fellas, they're going to come out aggressive. You know they are. Match the energy. Rebound, rebound. And right now, this undersized Nuggets team is out rebounding Milwaukee.
And there you have it, Hakeem. By him motivating the team, I believe the Denver did end up winning the game against Milwaukee, and they show you that Nikola Jokic have a bright future ahead of him. Do it all, man.
Most of the great players, some great players, all become coaches. Look at Larry Bird. What's the other? Steve Kerr on the Golden State Warriors. He played for the Chicago Bulls. The names goes on. You know what I mean? So I could probably see him doing that, and I would love to see how he transitions into that.
Yeah, me too. I would like to see how he transitions as well. But shout out to Nikola Jokic. He's doing it all. And they show you that these guys, these guys are thinking ahead for the future. They know that basketball is not long term. They say, hey, after basketball, I don't mind coaching a team. And I see him doing too. I see him coaching a basketball team in the near future because he's very, very passionate about it. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, X, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Hakeem, we moving along to money. Money make the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. So everybody been wondering, ever since the whole aspect of the guy of us getting the 30 million barrels of oil from Venezuela, if the gas prices has been going down. And Hakeem, yes, the gas prices has been going down. Except in 43 states have gas prices been under $3 a gallon.
I ain't see it.
I ain't see it either. They got Florida. They got majority of the state. Except California. You know, California prices be very, very high. But I have seen this yet. Folks, let me know if y'all seen gas prices going down. Go ahead.
Hey, is that that's only for unleaded, not premium? Because I put premium in my tank.
I think that's regular.
Yeah.
I think that's regular. It's only $3 a tank, and I'm not gonna lie, Hakeem. Probably when I'm riding the street today, I will look at the gas prices.
Basically.
But to me, I'm the same way. I don't use regular. I use premium or plus. The type of car we drive is like very foreign, so they use that expensive gas. But those people, if y'all seen gas prices under $3, just let us know in the chat. I'm very, very curious because a lot of people was complaining about it. Even the White House also made an announcement on it too. It's like the promise made, promise kept. Gas prices are at their lowest wages in nearly 5 years. This is coming from Trump administration and also from the White House. Hakeem, do you agree with Trump's statement about the gas price being down?
Not necessarily, man, because we still got to factor in like different places, like what he's talking about. So I'm not sure like what place he's talking about. I know the gas is a little bit high where I'm at.
Other news when it comes to financial, Hakeem, they also talk about the whole aspect of the interest rate when it came to the aspect of homes, the stock market, the market itself. And here Trump statement he made towards pretty much towards the Fed of Chairman Powell on how he's working with them to work on the interest rate. And this is actually coming from the White House today.
So that would give Tulane Powell the chance to give us a nice, beautiful, big rate cut, which would be great for the country. But rates are falling also, and growth is going up. We have tremendous growth numbers, so growth is going up. So I'll be talking about that today in Detroit. It's a big speech, and I can only say that the country's doing well. You saw my statement on Iran. You saw my statement on Minnesota. On Minnesota, we have taken out killers, rapists, drug dealers, people from mental institutions that came in illegally. All of them, most of them came in illegally. They're from other countries. They came in under the Biden ridiculous open border policy, and we've gotten a lot of them out. We just had numbers from Chicago, where Chicago crime has gone down pretty good. It could go down 100% virtually, but we're fighting with that governor who's so incompetent. But as you know, we took out a lot of killers, murderers, drug dealers, drug addicts, mental institution people, and people from jails. We took them out of Chicago. So Chicago's got much better numbers now than it had a few months ago. We will get no credit for it, but these are minor details. Crime in Washington, D.C. is almost non-existent. It's a safe place, so people can come bring their families. They can send their son and daughter to look at Lincoln, Washington, Jefferson, or whatever they want to look at. But it's almost non-existent. We're very proud of that. Memphis is making tremendous strides, and so is New Orleans. We have a whole group of people, and crime in New Orleans is down about 65%. We've only been there for 3 weeks. So it's really amazing what's happening throughout the country. The crime numbers are among the best numbers we've ever had.
There you have it, Hakeem. And now that White High also came in. Shout out to you, White High. He said the DFW gas is between 209 to 259. So he's telling the truth, Hakeem. Guys,
Wow.
rates are down. Well, your thoughts on what President Trump stated about the whole aspect of trying to find a way to cut down the interest rate. The economy is doing well, and also the crime rate is doing well as well. Everything's going well in America.
Yo, I like the fact that it is, because I am hearing these things from friends from all over. They say that in these particular places, like it's a different place. It's a different place. And you know what I mean? I think it's about that time. We need a president who's not going to play no games with us. We need somebody who's going to make sure that we're going to go out there and handle business, make these cities safe, so we can go out there and film, enjoy ourselves, eat, and not have to worry that if somebody's hitting you up in the head with a billy club.
Yeah, I second that too as well. Right now, I have a niece right now. She's over there in Washington, D.C. She's safe. She's having a good time with her school, her college friends. They're having a good time. They're all safe. So it's just show you that Trump is doing something different in Washington, D.C. Is making people go there and feel more safer to be around the nation's capital. And the whole aspect of the economy, I always tell people, give this man a year and a half. Then we can freely critique his work and see, okay, if it's really working or not. So remember, he's just a year in. Towards the end of the year, if things are not looking the way it is, then I'm finna go in on Trump. But right now, it seems like majority of the promise he made during the campaign, he's doing it. He's good. So I can't knock a man for doing the job. And now that about they also asked Trump the whole aspect of Greenland, because he's taking over Greenland, and also what's his goal if after he trying to acquire Greenland, what is his goal? And here's President Trump speak about that 4 days ago.
People in Greenland to get them on board with a possible U.S.
I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet. I might talk about that. But right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. Okay? I would like to make a deal, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way. And by the way, I'm a fan of Denmark too. I have to tell you, and they've been very nice to me. I'm a big fan, but the fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. I'm sure we had lots of boats go there also. But we need that, because if you take a look outside of Greenland right now, there are Russian destroyers, there are Chinese destroyers and bigger. There are Russian submarines all over the place. We're not going to have Russia or China occupy Greenland, and that's what they're going to do if we don't. So we're going to be doing something with Greenland, either the nice way or the more difficult way. Please, go ahead, ma'am.
Mr. President, why is it so important to you to own it when you have a military presence there, which you could expand to affect the security?
Because when we own it, we defend it. You don't defend leases the same way. You have to own it.
Go ahead.
Let it. Is he done?
No, it's not done. Oh, keep it right. Let it ride.
Yeah.
And, with a nation, look at what happened with Obama with that horrible deal they made with Iran. It was a short-term deal. It was like a 9-year deal. Countries can't make 9-year deals or even 100-year deals. Countries have to have ownership. And you defend ownership, you don't defend leases. And we'll have to defend Greenland. If we don't do it, China or Russia will. It's not going to happen. We are not going to have, and I like China, I like Russia, I love the people of China, I love the people of Russia. I get along very well with President Putin, but I'm very disappointed in him. I get along very well with President Xi. I'm going to go over to China in April, but I don't want them as a neighbor in Greenland. Not going to happen. And by the way, and NATO's got to understand that. I'm all for NATO. I saved NATO. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have a NATO right now. But we're not going to allow Russia or China to occupy Greenland, and that's what's going to happen if we don't.
How much money are you thinking?
Woo! Strong talk from the from
Boss talk.
That is
101.
boss talk. Let's make a deal. Go ahead.
Listen, I just opened up the map. I just opened up the map, and Greenland sits right on top of us. He has a point. Like you can't be soft about these things. Like this is not nothing to play with. Because I was like, how far is Greenland for us? When I look, it's literally right up top of us.
Oh, really that close?
It's that close. It's separated by, it looks like a short distance of water. But if Russia and all them over there, yeah, we need to be careful.
And now he's just trying to find a way to make a deal with Greenland, because the only reason why I bring this up to money, because everything always involves money, resources. This is why it's so very, very important for people to understand. It's not about skin color. It's not about race. It's about money and power. Money and power. Where can we find a deal for Greenland people? Where we can find a deal for the American people? That's all. Remember, his motto is American first.
That's it.
So people don't understand that his motto is American first. Also, Hakeem, when it comes to financial news, last time when it comes to the aspect of financial news, so you already know 50 Cent making big news in Louisiana.
Yes, $124
and
million
he's hiring,
deal.
he's creating jobs everywhere. Here's pretty much what 50 Cent is doing in Louisiana. Let's get an update on that one. 50 Cent, he's a boss, man.
Movie mogul and rapper 50 Cent is continuing to build his empire right here in Northwest Louisiana. Today, Louisiana Economic Development announced to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson's plans to invest more than $124 million in a multi-phase initiative to develop 3 entertainment industry-related venues. Now, according to an economic impact study commissioned by G-Unit, the project is expected to generate an economic impact of around $18.8 billion and support more than 6,000 jobs statewide, as well as $300 million in wages over the next 20 years.
What power move? Shout out to 50, man.
Shout out to 50. He was not playing.
Wow.
He was not playing. The power of manifestation, man, is real.
Yeah.
The power of manifestation. I'm telling you.
Black excellence at its finest.
Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it.
And where you from? Hakeem? Jamaica, Queens, New York?
Jamaica, Queens, New York.
Drug dealer, gangster,
Yep.
shot 9 times, went to prison. What? Did he ever go to prison or no, he went to jail?
He went to jail, yeah.
Went to jail. People made fun of him, made fun of G-Unit. I keep telling people he's the modern day P. Diddy without the freak offs. Anybody can do it, folks. Anybody can do it. This is a pilot. Shout out to 50, man, for doing this huge, big investment. And now that he's also creating jobs. This is something Hakeem always talk about.
Man, he just went and locked down the whole city. You know what I mean?
He did. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Why High comes in and says, this is what happens when you are not thinking with you already know. You already know.
Yeah.
Black man, you can do it. If 50 Cent can do it, you can do it.
Tell me about it.
Way to go, man. I gotta get honors when the man's doing right, man. He's doing right. He's doing right. And he's doing right by his people. Moving on to other trend hip hop, Hakeem. Hip hop. So this is actually hearing news pretty much hearing headlines news today too when it comes to aspect of Chris Brown. So Chris Brown, the judge dismissed Chris Brown $500 million defamation lawsuit over investigation pretty much of the Discovery doc. Pretty much the Discovery doc, Hakeem, is pretty much about him having like a certain lifestyle that was showing towards the documentary, and they was suing it, and now the judge dismissed it. So this is actually good news for Chris Brown because now he's not pretty much being sued for the whole aspect of it. And the documentary was like a 2024 documentary about domestic violence towards pretty much Chris Brown, and also the sexual abuse also when it dealt with the aspect of Chris Brown. So all of that, the judge pushed it out. So Chris Brown is good to go. Your thoughts on that, Hakeem, on Chris Brown pretty much winning this one? This is actually big news for him.
Yeah, this is a W for him. And I just, the man been having a turbulent career, and he's been in and out of situations. So to see this win for him lets me know that this is a beautiful thing. And I hope he can just, stay out of trouble, stay getting caught up in shit that doesn't have nothing to do with him.
No, but recently, you haven't heard anything bad about Chris Brown recently. Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's been very, very quiet in the headline, and I'm glad that he's getting his life together. He's focusing on what he got to focus on, which is his music, his craft, and himself. So shout out to Chris Brown. I want to speak on that very, very quickly on that one. And also, Hakeem, other news when it comes to hip hop, Yellow Breeze trial for alleged involvement with the murder of Mo 3.
Yeah.
It's set to begin in February 2nd. In 2 weeks. So
he might get convicted though.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the news.
Your Texas rapper charged with murdering a rival is due in court.
Marquise Conway, also known as Yella Beezy, arrested last year after Dallas police say he hired a hitman to kill Mo 3.
Tiffany Liu is live this morning in the newsroom. And Tiffany, what can we expect from today's hearing?
Well, Mark, Kara, this is happening more than 5 years later. The Dallas rapper is inching closer to his trial date. And like you mentioned this morning, he will appear in court for a pre-trial hearing. So Marquise DeAndre Conway, better known as Yella Beezy, is accused of hiring a hitman to kill fellow Dallas rapper Melvin Mo 3 Noble in November 2020. The victim was only 28 years old. Once a friend, turned a rival, Yella Beezy is facing capital murder charges in this murder for hire case. It happened in March, and he was released. And initially, he was ordered to house arrest with an ankle monitor and some really strict conditions. But more recently, the judge modified it, allowing him to go to the studio once a week to earn some income. Today, Yella Beezy is expected for his hearing at 9 a.m. in preparation for his trial, which is scheduled to begin February 2nd.
So it doesn't look good for Mo 3 for Yella Beezy. You don't think Hakeem he's gonna end up doing time?
Yeah, he's gonna do time because one of the guys on there automatically is like he's already ratting. You know what I mean?
Oh, he already ratted. Say he was having a apartment. So it doesn't look good for Yella Breeze.
No.
Even though right now he is on home arrest and he is allowed to go to the studio, but I think that the news anchor stated that news reporter stated that he does have a preliminary hearing. I think later on this week. Mm-hmm. So we'll keep you guys posted on that if we find any other development on that one. But it's just show you how these guys just throw their life away. Like Little Dirk and all of them. It doesn't make any sense. So Hakeem, also when it comes to aspect of trending news, when it comes to hip hop, so Juicy, I'm gonna play it, but I'm not gonna play the soundtrack. I'm gonna wait till he speak. He was doing a shout out to Evelyn Perez. Evelyn Perez sent me this one, so I was like, we had to talk about this. This was super viral. So Brewski did a church like Prodigy, and he was getting a lot of backlash. So he was doing Kurt Franklin. I'm not gonna play it because of copyright. Sorry guys, I can't play the music because of copyright. But I'm gonna play it when he start ministering. So he's coming down on stage. I think he's doing way too much.
Stand up here, Wanda, please. Wanda told us earlier this month that she could not have a baby anymore. So I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. So we are raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are trying to get a congregation over in Africa. Amen.
I gave this
We
real.
want to raise
There's a
$4
project
million
here.
for that. Amen.
He received one Super Bowl.
Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen. Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up.
So Hakeem, after saying that, Goosey pretty much received a lot of smoke from the church community, especially the black church.
Yo, he is the funniest man alive.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
He is the funniest man alive. I don't know if people don't want to admit it. I don't know how he able to stay like dog. Every stereotype you could think about the church, he put it right in there.
He did. That's why he's facing a lot of scrutiny and a lot of criticism on the aspect of doing it. They say he did way too much. He took it too far left. And I'm being honest, he exposing something that pretty much we see on a day-to-day basis.
100%. 100%.
So that's why a lot of people, you know, this went super viral. People loved it. And I loved it too, because it shows you that this is exactly what's going on. This is what happens in modern day churches today. They are taking advantage of the hungry and of the weak, and then now people are making fun of it. And it's funny how the churches are making some black churches. I'm not gonna say all. Some black churches are really upset about this. They're very upset about it. I'm not. He's funny. Shout out to Drewski. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, X, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. So Hakeem, Donnie McCurtain respond to the allegation about the whole aspect of the sexual abuse, the one we talked about last week. So he finally came out, and this is what he had to say towards that.
Omari, close my door for me, please.
Just wanted to address something personally. You've heard a lot that's been going on. You've heard many different accusations lodged and alleged. You've heard some very untrue things. And you've also seen an official statement that I put out. But I wanted to lend my voice and my face to this. And I wanted to let you know that I thank God for every one of you praying for me and for the support. And I thank God for truth, which you have not heard. You have not heard the truth, but you will. But I just didn't want to go any longer without addressing it. I've remained silent while this campaign, this media campaign was launched. I've remained silent because the Bible tells you to be slow to speak. Just wanted to address something. Slow to speak, quick to hear, and slow to anger. And so I had to sit back and I had to pray, because there are people that look for this to be true. There are people that have already formed their opinion based on the strategic approach of defamation that's gone forward. But I just want to let you all know, from my mouth to you, from my heart to yours, that it's unfortunate that I'm trying to be delicate. It's unfortunate that such allegations have been lodged. I don't understand the machinations of the young man's mind. He's not young, really. He's 40 some odd years old. But I've been seeing this fellow in over, well, now it's 11 years, since 2015. And I haven't spoken to him since that long either. But people do things for different reasons. Most of them are monetarily motivated. And it's a shame. It's a shame because to consider yourself or to proclaim yourself to be a victim of something that didn't happen discredits the people that it has happened to. And it's a shame. But the one thing that I do know is that truth will always prevail. And the disturbed minds of other people cannot prohibit the truth from speaking loudly. Although a lie is very loud and boisterous and quick, the truth is very slow walking. And it takes a moment, but it comes to the foreground.
Hakeem, your thoughts on the whole aspect of him pretty much stating the false allegation that's coming toward Donnie McClurkin?
He didn't really state anything, honestly. I don't know. He just said a whole bunch of babble.
That's what it sounded like to me. Like he said, but remember he said he being slow to speak, so he trying to be careful because I think he's going to probably take legal action. That's why he's
Yeah.
not speaking too much.
Then sit on there with your lawyer so we can get an answer. Other than that, like, nigga, you know?
Yeah. But it's sad to say that he's facing these type of allegations, especially someone his age, but it show you that you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who you hang with, who you surround yourself with. And hopefully this, if it's not true, then he has a defamation lawsuit on his hands. The person that pretty much kind of filed this false allegation towards Donnie McCurry, and this is not really good. And so to me, I hope all goes well. Hakeem, other when it comes to aspect of other trending news, Hakeem, so BBL for women that love to do BBLs. So what they're doing now, soldiers are now using donors' fat from deceased people in the BBL procedures.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand. And here's our doctor speaking on it.
City are very excited about this, particularly because our patients are sometimes very thin or maybe have already had liposuction. Aloe is cadaveric fat, so it's fat that has been donated from a person who passed away. Then it has been cleaned of any genetic material and then placed into a syringe. So it's sort of off-the-shelf fat. You can use it in any part of the body. It is going to be approved for the face, but right now it's just for the body. When it's injected into the body's own fat cells sort of hug the cadaveric fat cells. And about 75 to 100% of the cadaveric fat cells survive.
So I can't just show you that the BBL industry is generating a lot of clients. So the aspect is how can they run out of fat? So the best way for them to get the fat, get it from deceased people. Do you agree this is a good thing they're doing when it comes to aspect of BBL? I think it's dangerous.
Yeah, it is. I think this is just a whole force, man. Ladies, love your natural body, for God's sake.
They cannot. We live in an age of social media where you have guys liking women profile that are BBLs.
No, man. Let us enjoy the fupa, man. Let us enjoy the fupa. Call it a day. I get it. Like, but if you want like street niggas and ballers and stuff like that, I can't help you with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, why I had the issues? Yeah, guys. I thought that fat carries a cancer cell in the cancer body. Yep. But see, what the doctor was saying that it goes through a process where they're cleaning everything out before they process it into the woman's body. With a syringe and then into the whatever area they're trying to get that enhancing pretty much from. Is it the breast, the buttocks, or the hip, whatever they're doing. So, like I agree with Hakeem, 110% women love your body. And, one of the people that are doing BBL heavy, Hakeem, are black women. So, which makes no sense to me at all. Other news, Hakeem, go ahead, Hakeem, what you was going to say?
No, I said it's crazy, man.
And also was also Hakeem, other trending news right now, like Elon Musk is now working with the Pentagon and actually finding a way to enhance AI, and when it comes to aspect of the military. Here's Peter speaking about it. Well, Pete.
Thank you, Elon. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Today, we're excited to announce the next frontier AI model company to join GenAI.mil, and that is Grok from XAI, which will go live later this month. Very soon, we will have the world's leading AI models on every unclassified and classified network throughout our department. Long overdue. And we will not employ AI models that won't allow you to fight wars. We will judge AI models on this standard alone. Factually accurate, mission relevant, without ideological constraints that limit lawful military applications. Department of War AI will not be woke. It will work for us. We're building war-ready weapons and systems, not chatbots.
Hakeem is here. Skynet.
I like that. I like that.
Shout out to New York, that's also in the building. But it's here, Skynet.
I like that. Hey, it's all been predicted. It's all been predicted.
So that what people try to realize, next war is not going to be a physical war, it's going to be a cyber war. So now the military and the Pentagon are preparing for that. So just in case people is like, oh, a cyber war is coming, they're going to make sure they got the right enhancement in place so we won't be affected by it. So them teaming up with Elon Musk, which is one of the smartest guy in the world, everything's gonna go well. So I know there's not a financial topic, but guys, this is a perfect time to invest to of course I always speak to a financial advisor. Don't take my word for it. But look into some investing in some AI stocks. Because it seems like it's about to get ready to boom. Woo! What world we living in today, guys? Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Main topic on today's show, this is KI Culture Radio reaction to the Golden Globe of 2026. Other people was getting awards, especially Tiana Taylor got an award. We're going to talk about her very, very shortly. But this one's actually breaking news, too. A lot of people was really, really upset due to the fact that Hakeem Sinners Ryan Coogler or Michael B. Jordan didn't get Best Actor, and also Ryan Coogler didn't get Best Director. So here's some clips on the Golden Globe.
The Golden Globe goes to
Wagner Moura.
Wagner Moura, this is his second nomination. He had a previous nomination for Narcos in 2016. That's before.
And the Golden
So a lot of people
Globe goes
Hakeem. There was different reaction towards it. They say Sinner didn't win the Best Picture. Ryan Coogler didn't win the Best Director. They say, hey, what's going on with the award show this year? Like, Sinner was one of the top horror films that pretty much came out last year. So we want to get our thoughts on that. And also you guys' thoughts on that too as well in the chat. Do y'all agree with Ryan Coogler not getting the Best Director and also Michael B. Jordan not getting Best Actor in the film?
Hey man, sometimes you got to get dethroned.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I thought the movie was okay, but it wasn't Golden Globe material. Like, honestly,
one of the best horror, but they say it's one of the best horror film of all time. One of the suspense horror film of all time.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
And this is people reacting. They said Michael B. Jordan got robbed. He deserved to get Best Actor. Remember, keeping in mind, Hakeem, he did play two characters. Did you even see the film? I saw the film. He did play two characters.
No, I did see the film. It was good. You know what I mean? It was good, but it wasn't Golden Globe material.
So what you consider to be Golden Globe material?
Oh man, Fences, Bleak Street Views.
You're giving out some classics too.
Yeah.
And also when it comes to aspect of Golden Globe too, Hakeem. So Michael B. Jordan didn't get Best Actor. However, Tiana Taylor got Best Supporting Actor in the Golden Globe, and here's her speech on that.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait, to see my party in the back. Oh my God! I almost didn't even write a speech because I didn't think I would. Oh my babies! My babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be off them damn phones and watching me right now. Oh my God! First, Father God, in the name of Jesus, I thank you and I praise you for every part of this faith walk. Every lesson, every test, and every blessing. Thank you to the Golden Globe voters for seeing me and reminding me that purpose always finds this moment. To my mommy and my daddy, it's up for y'all anytime. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here with me tonight. To my tribe, oh my God, my grounding force, my joy, my daily reminder that love is an action, not just a word. And everything I do is rooted in that truth. To Paul, let him cook, Thomas Anderson. Thank you for your vision, your trust, and your brilliance. My gratitude is endless. I love you, we love you, and thank you so much for holding space for me and our entire cast, Leo, Sean, Benicio, Chase, Regina, everybody, the crew, every single person who has touched this project. None of this is taken lightly, and none of this is taken for granted. Oh my God, this shit is heavy.
What movie she was in?
Pam, Mike, one.
She was in one battle after another.
Oh.
The brothers, Sarah, Cassandra, Natina, Lee, WME, this whole journey would not exist without you and your support. I love you and I thank you so much. And last, but most importantly, to my brown sisters and little brown girls watching tonight, our softness is not a liability. Our depth is not too much. Our light does not need permission to shine. We belong in every room we walk into. Our voices matter and our dreams deserve space. Thank you so much, everybody.
Shout out to her. She deserves every win. I didn't see the film. I'm not gonna lie. It made me want to go see the film because now she won Best Supporting Female Actress in the world. One battle after another. This is a huge win for her. Tiana Taylor, y'all don't understand how talented this woman is. She's a writer. She's a singer. She's a dancer. She does it all. And now that I also did some research about her today, I didn't know she helped obviously Beyonce when she was in the age of 15. And also she was signed with Pharrell. I remember she was signed with Pharrell because I saw her on Sweet 16. So Tiana Taylor is very, very talented. People kind of her out a lot of time. And also she worked with Kanye West as well. And the album. It's kind of show you how gifted some of these black women are. And to me, I got to give her kudos, man. Shout out to this huge win. She did her thing, man. Amazing. Well, Hakeem, your thoughts on Tiana Taylor pretty much winning the Golden Globe, or first Golden Globe win. And I think she's going to end up winning an Oscar in the near future.
This is her time to shine. I got to give her nothing but credit. I cannot take something away. Shout outs to Kareen Stevie because this is one of her favorite artists, Tiana Taylor. And she's actually been the one who brought her to me and made me realize the amount of work she had to do. It's time for her to be acknowledged. And I got to give her credit. You know what I mean?
It is time for her to be acknowledged. And also, Kareen Stevie is also in the building. She also said because she had her Halle Berry monster moment on the movie. I didn't see the movie, Kareen Stevie. It makes me actually want to go see the film. I might see the film later on this week because I'm just curious, like, why did she win? Because I knew she was talented, but god damn, she really killed that thing, man. Shout out to her, man. You know, so I don't know. Unfortunately, Michael B. Jordan didn't win, and also Ryan Coogler didn't win too as well. Kareen Stevie came in shit. You can expect to see a black director win in the White Golden Globe Award. That is kind of true. I never seen a black director win. Did Tyler Perry ever win? I gotta look that up. I don't even think a black director ever won in the Golden Globe, but. Man, Tiana Taylor, man, shout out to you, sweetheart. You did a good thing, man. You did your thing, man. Keep working hard. And to show you guys, don't give up on your dreams, man. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep pushing and keep pushing forward. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Free Vertical Live Tuesday. Shout out to Nighties that's also in the building. Nighties, hit me up in the back because I actually want to have you on a panel one of these days. So hit me up in the back. Great to see you, big dog. You know, I still watch your live stream. I just need a comment in your chat, but I still be watching you when you go live. Shout out to you that's in the building. Moving on to other trending news. So Hakeem, this guy right here, he was at the One Way concert here in Miami. He was doing security. He felt that this was an opportunity of a lifetime. So he said, hey, why not sing and try to go viral? And after that, he quit his job right on the live. Here you go.
Loving now. You say you loving now. Okay, she's loving now. Okay, she's loving now. But don't you worry about the distance from her. It'll been a long time coming. But I need you to try your best.
My friend, he's trying to get injured. He's doing his thing. You can't do it in uniform. I'll blur the uniform.
I'm about to just quit, bro. I was gonna quit anyway, bro. That's the only reason I came here for real. To rap the raw way, bro. That's the only reason I came.
He just quit right here. Ain't no way, bro. Just quit his job like that. Bro, he just quit his job. I'm real. That was a terrible idea, bro. I respect.
So, Hakeem, do you respect a man that said, hey, there was an opportunity of a lifetime. He took the opportunity and quit his job right there on the live stream?
He's a goofy.
You think so? Because if you have an opportunity of a lifetime, why not take the chance?
Nothing perspired. He didn't get a record deal. He didn't get no money. No, man. You still have to work until the check comes.
He went viral.
No, man. You don't leave prematurely. And mind you, he need vocal lessons.
Hey, wait, remember he stated he only came to see Wrong Wave anyway. He didn't really care about the job anyway. So why not?
Nah, nigga, I'm gonna still work until I get where I got to go.
Yeah, facts. I just wanted to share that because I found out to be very, very. He did win super viral, but it didn't work out as well. Also, Hakeem, when it comes to other viral news, so these guys, when you gotta love the hood. People, y'all gotta love the hood. If you don't love the hood, if you're not from the hood, stay away from it. Because you have goofballs like these guys. One on the live shoot sold the stick, and the police come in 15 minutes, and the guys, I always doesn't do anything. Let's play that clip. So he showed a sticky stick.
Right on. Police come, it's heads. It's heads. I ain't getting booked on my birthday, it's heads. They gonna offer me more than you, nigga. I'm on monitor and probation. I'm going broken back. Go to backyard. He gonna do 6 months in the county, then he going downstate for a little too.
A few moments later.
Yep, I can't. What happened with all that tough talk? The police came and went right on the ground. So what happened?
Oh my God!
I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Listen, these are young guys who are trying to put on for social media, and it's the wrong way to do it. People throw their life away every day for less.
For less. But they went viral. They went super viral. So I wanted to speak on that one too as well. So I want us to really, really speak on that one. But I find it to be very, very hilarious how everybody in the hood talk tough when as soon as law enforcement come, they don't got nothing else to say.
They don't.
Other trending news, Hakeem, Jill Scott says she hates Tyler Perry's decision to let Extra make fun of Sheila's weight. Go ahead. Let's play that clip.
I didn't like how much people will make fun of her. No. I didn't like that. I remember the scene on the plane. And man, the scene on the plane, Tyler had extras make fun of me when I got on the plane. What? They were just going back and forth making jokes about Sheila's weight. And obviously, you know, I had on a whole fat suit and it was cumbersome. You know, so the walk was genuine, and the sitting down was genuine, and all the things. And then I practiced in it quite a bit so that it felt genuine to the character. But the folks on the flight really went in on fat jokes, and it sucked.
Did you know
really
they were going
hurt.
to do
No, I
this?
did not.
That's like abusive
I did
a little
not.
bit, like.
I felt like it was. Sorry, Tyler. I hated that shit. But I sincerely hated it. They were just going at
Does
me.
he know that? Did you after you said, "Yo"?
I think I told him once or twice.
Yeah.
You know, that I remember that. You know, and that's when I decided too that I come as a woman who comes from a family of Amazons. My mother is 6'1". You know, I'm the runt of my family. Okay, everybody is tall. I decided that I am not fat, but I have some, and it made me feel better. And that's how I move through my life. Like, you're not going to define me as a thing. I'm multicolored. I'm multidimensional. I'm you know, I'm soft. Like I said, I'm soft and I'm strong. You know, I'm a whole human being out here.
So Hakeem, shout out to Abby Ward, that's also in the building. Said peace to Chaos Culture Radio, and peace to the chat. Peace to you, Abby Ward.
Listen, hey, Abby Wody he actually clicks and likes on the TikTok page when you post.
Yeah, you do. I know.
I see him all the time. Ivy Woody just don't be on YouTube. He go all platforms. So shout out to you, fam.
Yeah,
I be watching. I see you. You on TikTok. You support us. He supporting us deep, man. I love that.
Yeah, but Hakeem, your thoughts on her pretty much saying that the actual pretty much fact shaming the character, but I think she failed to realize that they. And also your thoughts too, because a lot of people say Tyler Perry always paint black women in the negative light. Your thoughts on all of that, and it's all totality. Go ahead.
So here's the thing, my brother. I love Jill Scott, man. And I'm sorry, people. I'm going to be biased. I am in love with her. I love her music. I support everything she said.
Really?
I support everything she said. As here's the thing, man. Women have a lot to deal with as far as vanity concerned. They have to put a front on. They have to get their makeup, get their hair done to try to please society. Not only please men, but to please society, a judge to go in there. So to know that weight is a big sensitive issue for black women, and Tyler being a black man who played Big Mama in Big Mama's house, I wouldn't probably let nothing like that allowed. I don't even allow any black woman hating around me, let alone just say, oh, she fat, or I'm not supporting none of that. Because, you know, I love my queens, all sizes. You got to be two something to do something.
But it's just the character. They're not making fun of her. It's just the character.
Yeah, it's the character, but you got to understand something. Even though you're playing a character, people are still affected by it. And you got to be okay in how you go about it. You know what I mean?
Good point. I fail to realize that people still are affected by it because they're trying to portray the character to be a real living thing. That's why you saw she went back and talked about her heritage, how she got tall women, how some of them are heavy set, and they realize that how beautiful they really are. Remember, black women love your skin, love your body, love everything about yourself. And you want to improve yourself because you want to improve yourself, not because what other people are telling you. Other trending news, Hakeem. So Jesse Lee Peterson went viral for his comment about an NFL player, George, speaking white. I like Jesse Lee Peterson though.
You speak very well and you're black. How did that happen? You speak well. You speak like a white person. How did that happen?
How do I speak like a white person?
All proper and right, and you can understand you use the right words, and how did that happen?
I'm confused by your question. How do I?
You speak like a white man.
I do?
Yeah, and that's good, not bad. But I'm just wondering, how did that happen?
Or do I speak like a black man?
No.
Oh, I don't speak like a black man?
You
Black men are well-read. We go to college. We take care of our kids. We pay our taxes. We do our responsibility. So I don't know how that is white. I know that's what black men do. That's what I know.
What's wrong with the blacks?
I'm confused by your question.
What's wrong with the blacks?
You're gonna have to be way more specific than that. I don't know what that means.
Why?
Oh, Hakeem. Does Justin Lee Peterson got a point? He should be like a white man. Oh, he just Kareem Stevens. I just like the interview with me.
Oh my God. Listen, Kareem, I know you just listen. You've mentioned it plenty times before, and listen, he is crazy, man. He is crazy. This man goes to the left.
Like he don't got no comment.
Yeah,
Justin Lee Peterson is very funny, but he's strong in his opinions and on his opinion. Remember, keeping in mind, guys, this is all his opinion. He's a funny guy. He been in podcasting and also in the radio world for decades.
Yeah.
And his opinion never stand. He always talk like this. People think this is something out of the book. No, he didn't start this. He always been this way. This is how he talk, and he has a strong opinion when it comes to black folks and also white America. That's just how he is. Some of the statement he says is true. Some of the statement he says is not true. You know, there's some. You know, this reminds me of, I can't remember that comment. Trump was over there in Africa. He told the guy, man, you speak good English. No, it's just crazy, man. Oh, man, Hakeem, this is a sad story what we're about to head on to right now before we head up on out of here. We had a lot of things to cover, guys, but, time is against us. But I want us to cover this one because this is actually breaking news. Kai Cenat is quitting streaming. He talks about this a while. He was talking about mental health, how he was battling mental health. A lot of people were speculating it's because he broke up with his girl Gigi. A lot of people were speculating because he made a lot of money from streaming. He already reached his totem pole. He's just tired. He's just done from it all. Here's Kai Cenat. We're going to do different clips because this is actually breaking news. This is heartbreaking to see. And I want you guys in the chat, y'all comment on it, and also Hakeem's comment on it too as well. As the video played, if you have a comment to say, Hakeem, just let it roll. But this is Kai Cenat speaking on his whole aspect of where he's been and how he's holding up. And here he is. And there's several clips. So
right now
he's giving an update.
I am doing I'm doing good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing good. I've been able to keep myself really, really busy to focus on, bettering myself, my health, my reading, and sewing. And it's been good. I just feel good that I'm becoming, a better person within myself. As bad as I want to stream and shit like that, I know that I have to do it when I'm ready, and I really enjoy what I'm doing right now. I'm almost due it. My first book that I've read publicly, I've read 3 books, but it's the one I've read out loud and stuff. So I'm doing good, and I just want to tell you guys that you guys can do the same thing. I hope you guys, as 2026 is doing really well, and yeah, man, I really appreciate everybody. I don't know what you guys think about these type of videos since it's going to be out in the future. I hope y'all like it. I don't know, it's like a portal. It's like a tunnel. It's like a cool tunnel to connect with you guys, but I'm not live, but it's on like a channel. I don't fucking know, and I don't care if this shit does good or not. I know one of y'all gonna see this shit.
Like he doesn't seem like himself.
Y'all stay blessed, man.
No.
Thank you.
I know at times, usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to how to find the confidence and the real commitment to pursue them. Because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head. It's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Sorry, folks.
Was that his woman?
Like all these big brands, they have that one thing.
Exactly. And then they grow.
It's the opportunity to just express a lot of things that's been going on in my life. But like, this is Kai behind just the streams. And I want to do it the right way. Like, this is not me slapping my name on any brand. And
I can see.
And and trying to, money grab and shit. I want to build this community.
You have to know who your audience is. Yeah. You have to know who those people who are going to support you in the beginning, because those people are also going to grow with you. Mm-hmm. The people who've been watching you for, how long you been streaming? 5 years?
Like 4 or 5, yeah.
Right. So if they started watching you when they was 9, they 14 now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And for the next 5 years, then they're going to be 19. Mm-hmm. So they grow with you, and then their economics are going to grow with you too. Mm-hmm. Right? So, and that's fine. Y'all grow together. Mm-hmm. Take your time. Like, I always say that too, and I always say like, well, I think you did this part already. Like, I always tell people just to be still. You know what I mean? Like, just when you just be still, and the universe will speak to you, and it'll come to you, and really guide you in a way you do, which I feel like you doing now. When you stopped streaming, you went to Italy, you did all that. That was you being still, right? Turning off the noise, going away from what's easy for you, and just going and putting yourself in a place that's vulnerable, and you just learning from other people. You know what I mean? Like, that was your be still moment. And I think that's really important, just to be, because again, people like me, when I retire, people like, you make millions of dollars a year for being a star. It's like, how you just gonna walk away? You was the top, you the best, and all that. But I was like, I needed a moment to just be still, right? Because it had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the fuck. People like, well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like, making money, but that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else?
It's more to life.
I didn't have nothing else. It was like work, make money, spend money. That's all. I'm like, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't have taken some time to be still. Mm-hmm. It's really important. It's really important.
There you have it, folks. There you have it. After seeing all that, his mother, the fashion designer, giving him a word of encouragement, him speaking about his mental health, I quit. And you guys you see the video is actually on his YouTube channel. Is everywhere on all his social media platforms. Shout out to Casanat. Go ahead, Hakeem.
I just giving him more credit that he's growing up into a man. And I just give him more credit, and I pray for him. And hopefully he finds what he's looking for.
Go ahead, can you read a comment from Kareem Stevie?
It says, Kai's just getting older. He's 24 and he's trying to find himself as a person. He's been streaming since he was 18. It's time for him to grow up. He can't do streaming because people want him to. That's a fact. That's a fact.
This is my opinion. Remember, everything is opinion based. Nobody knew who Consonant was, but they knew who he was because of the whole aspect of the streaming. He made majority of his revenue from streaming. I'm just being honest. Most of his revenue came from streaming. It didn't come from Consonant doing fashion designing. It's the same way like Michael Jackson growing up as a kid. People knew Michael Jackson as Michael Jackson because he was a singer in the Jackson 5, and also he was also a dancer. When Michael Jackson went talking about, I'm not doing it anymore, I want to go find myself, this and that, you saw all the stuff. Michael Jackson ended up losing himself in the aspect of that, because then he realized, no, I am what I'm supposed to be. I am an entertainer. These guys have opportunity of a lifetime that most people will never see. Never see. Kai Cenat is one of a small few people that actually make it big off of YouTube and off of a streaming platform. To me, what happened with him was he lost himself during the process because of the simple fact of hanging with the wrong people, trying to please the crowd instead of actually pleasing himself and doing what he actually loved to do. Kai Cenat loves streaming. Because if you go back into more of his old video, because after I knew about Kai Cenat, I started doing more research about him and his whole aspect of why he started streaming. One thing he said he started streaming because he wanted to do something different. He felt like he wasn't a college student. He wanted to be like living a life and allow people to see his day-to-day thing. He should have kept on that route. I think when he got into the celebrity aspect of it, that's when he started losing himself.
Yeah, it becomes a lot, man.
Because you're trying to please the celebrity. Prime example, look, I don't like to do comparisons with them too, but look at High Show Speed. High Show Speed never changed who he was.
Yeah.
He's still doing black flips. He's still doing corny stuff. He's still going in the chat. He's still making fun of people. He's still making fun of people. Meaning like he's just having fun, trolling, having a good time. He never changed who he was. Kai Cenat, 1 minute he got dreads, he cut his dreads. 1 minute he don't. 1 minute he's like, I'm screaming, I'm not screaming. 1 minute he's hanging out with Drake. 1 minute he's like, I want to hang out with my homeboys. You can't do that. You got to stay true to who you are.
Yeah.
He wasn't staying true to who he is. If he wanted to do fashion designing from the get-go, he should have did that from the get-go. Be a fashion designer and record you doing fashion designing and still doing streaming. To me, stepping away from streaming, because remember, when he stepped away, there's other people that's waiting in line to take his place.
Facts.
That's just how the game goes. It's like a job. If I step away, I'm a manager. If I step away from my job, there's another guy behind me that's going to take my place. It's a sad story, but it's a reality we have to live in. I'm glad that he took a mental break. I'm glad that he's trying to find himself, but he has to realize that, hey, the fans made you, because nobody knew who Kai Cenat. I'm bringing up, nobody knew who he was.
Nope, not by a long shot.
And taking away that experience from the fans, you know, I dislike it. No, I think he needs. I know he's not a robot; he's still a human being, but I think he needs to do what he do best. Is to stream and to help those audience, the fans that pretty much, because now he got new fans that got into him because of LeBron James, because of the Dre, because of the Nicki Minaj, and now you say you're gonna stop streaming? I don't know. I might be wrong. Go ahead. I don't know.
No, you hit it on. Shout out to the Shiesty Avengers, Ashton in the
building. In the building. Happy New Year, Ashton, man.
Members in the building, man.
Streaming is hard work. Ashton is a streamer. Kareem Steve is an artist. They can tell you it's a hard work, and you're just gonna walk away from it.
Producer, artist, streamer.
I understand he's a man, Hakeem. I get it. He's becoming a man now, but a man just don't quit. I'm sorry, man. We don't quit. No. We find a way. We find a way to balance it out and find an opportunity and go. Kai Cenat got to take this L, man.
He does.
As man, we don't quit. We don't walk away. We find a way. When things get tough, we don't quit.
You're right. Happy New Year.
We could have quit years ago.
Years ago. Years ago.
Nobody in the chat.
Nobody. Not one.
We could have carried years ago.
Years ago. And we still pushing. Trying to get to that goal, baby. Trying to get to that goal. Hallelujah.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Know Your Worth said he's still young. Yes, Know Your Worth, he is still young. However, remember, when streaming is different, it's a whole nother universe.
A lot of energy.
There's a lot of streamers, and people will forget about you.
Yeah. Hours and hours of being on there. You can get burnt out.
Look at DJ Academic. He even tell you he just hit a million subscribers on his other channel. He will tell you he's been doing it for years. And he will tell you that the amount of people come and go, because streaming is a whole nother category. It's not like doing music. It's so fast. It's so fast paced. If you quit one day, you're gonna be gone tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
At 24, we always lost at one point. That's true. And it says you got to think his homeboy just got accused. Yeah, Talil.
Now what? Remember I can't tell you that in the back?
Yeah, you tell you Talil.
He don't want to get involved in that. His homeboys are being messy. Shout out to the Shites the Avenger on that one. Also, guys, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. You know what I mean? So people being messy. He hang around with the wrong people, Hakeem, and it messed him up. But he got the good thing about him, he got a longevity of bags.
Oh, yeah.
He made a lot of money. He made a lot of money. He made a lot of money off streaming.
He's still young.
But it is a nice guy coming up. I promise you. I promise you. And they said it was a rumor he quit, and he actually did quit. He quit. For right now, though. But he might come back. I want to give you that caveat. He quit for right now, but he might come back. But y'all can see the whole video in his entirety over there on his channel. He does it. He dropped it today. It's called I Quit. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. YouTube, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, X, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Shout out to Ashton, Kareem Stevie, Know Your Word, Evelyn Perez, Why Hi, IB Wody. 80 people right now watching us. 80 right now watching us on Bingo Live. People watching us on TikTok, Rumble, X, Twitch, all the social media platforms. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Vertical Live Tuesday. Guys, so very important. Go to Chaos Culture Radio description. In the description where you can find the Chaos Culture Radio store. Link is also pinned on top of the chat. And some people that's watching us through the mobile device, you will see a little t-shirt right there. Click on it and lead you to over there to the Chaos Culture Radio merch. That way we have the hat, the t-shirt, the coffee mug, you name it. It's all in the Chaos Culture Radio store. And also, guys, it's so very important you go to Chaos Culture Radio community tab, because in the community tab, where you can find Prince Hakeem, aka Broadway Fat, new album that's out now. You know, guys, we gotta play that before we hit him out of here. You know, we got. I'll be making Hakeem blush every time I play it, but you know, we gotta play that before we hit him out of here. Let's hear some music from Broadway Fat.
I know they was like, yo, we want to hear some of that New York stuff, but I ain't from New York. I'm from Florida. We want to hear some of that hip hop stuff. I'm like, okay, I can give it to you, and I'm gonna come back with it, and I hope you rocking with me. Check it. Not so long ago, I used to be young and dumb, hanging on the block with older dudes who would pack a gun. Told me never tough, and get your money, son. Still feeling for life. They're asking what I'm running from. Court cases, indictments, tricking on the white trick. Black girls are mad, they never knew I was like this. Put money before my chick, how could you write this? Had the streets on lock, something like a vice grip. Spun a couple grand on the whips from the dealership. Intoxicated by the limelight, they said I'm full of shit. They never stepped to the king. Been on some gorilla shit, lost sight on what I'm here for. Trying to get.
There you have it, folks. I can't log down. You got too excited.
No, I mean,
go ahead. You log yourself out, man.
They bumped me out. The shit was banging too hard. They bumped me out.
Before we had Sachi said, stream like Kai can leave for a years and come back and don't miss a beat.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Because you got other streamers that's waiting to take his spot. Other brand, other endorsement deals, they're going to push them forward into the algorithm instead of Kai Cenat. He might be going in the wind, but it's okay too. But if I was Kai Cenat, I would use this opportunity to leverage what you're doing. You're doing fashion design, screaming, have people wear it. That's going to be net up and coming streamers, and also continue to do more interview. But I think he reached his turning point. Kai Cenat is burned out. You can see it. He's burnt out. He's burnt out. Thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio, Virgo Live Tuesday. We over and out.
Peace.
Peace.